Hey, yo, welcome back. Yeah, so this is game 2 of the Super Metroid multi-game or multi-category tournament with phatscott and MrGuyAverage, MGA. And yeah, so MGA was up 1-0, winning the any percent race, and now we're on to GT Classic. So we're back. This is Ryan Ford here, joined with
That's me, the hockey touter.
I love putting people on the spot like that.
Just like that little pregnant pause, and I'm like, oh yeah, I'm supposed to do something. Oh, that's awesome. Well, thank you, Ryan. Yeah, it was a really barnstorming first match, and this is going to be even more so because, like we said during that race, this is a volatile category, and with a couple of major challenges ahead for these runners.
Yep. Yeah, so what was I gonna say? Yeah, it looks like they. Okay, yeah, it looks like they're readied up, so they should be starting soon on the feed. Oh, there it is. And yeah, so I guess with the GT Classic, well, every category is the same with the series opener. So what was I gonna say? So yeah, it's likely that we might see another like neck and neck starter for a bit, and then we'll see how it goes with like lead changes and if like one person breaks away or not.
No, for sure, Ryan, for sure. What I love about this category, even though it's separated into two distinct halves, there's kind of the preamble and then the GT code entered and then the boss rush with max movement items and max beams. But I am curious to see what sort of safeties, if any, these runners are going to take for the lava dive.
And yeah, high jump or not, how many tanks do they get?
Many different ways to go about it.
Safeties, right?
No, I insist. I'm sorry.
I was just saying, yeah, like that's like the two big like safeties, right? It's like how many E tanks and high jump versus no high jump.
For sure.
Yeah, after the big scary lava dive, then yeah, I guess there's the green gate glitch, which you know, if you blow all your super missiles, that could be a disaster. Also, pairing 45s with each other this time.
Yeah, almost 2 whole seconds faster than the first time, but also very close to each other again.
Yep. Yeah, MGA just like a smidge ahead currently.
Just a little smidgy.
Yep. Yeah, give it like a I don't even know, like third of a second maybe. If I were to something like
20 whole frames.
Yeah, sir.
Folks, I say this with no hyperbole. That is just how good Ryan Ford is. Doesn't see life in seconds, but in frames. 20 frames, 30 frames, 40 frames, 60 frames. It's true. I'm not lying. I'm not making this up.
It like kind of looks like a slideshow to me.
Life is just too slow. That's why you gotta play Super Metroid.
Exactly. All right, so here comes the. Oh dang! Scott actually went for the harder weave strat too, but recovered nicely, but did burn like a second from failing it though.
Just a tiny little punish there as they head down to get their first couple of items here.
Yeah, respect for going in for that weave strat. It's so easy to screw that up, and sometimes it's like not clear like why it didn't work occasionally.
I think it's all just a bunch of witchcraft and voodoo and black magic because this game is literally impossible. I have no idea how anyone is good at it besides just like incredible amounts of practice and discipline.
Yep, that's what it takes. But like thousands of hours into this game, and yeah, repetition, like trying to diagnose like why mistakes like happen, and if like something's consistently going wrong, like why and all that. So.
No, for sure.
Yeah, it takes a lot of work, and also it's nice that there's like a whole community that actually can often give you like a second opinion or second look and like possibly find out why something's like not working, or even at least just have a guess, which might lead to the answer.
Yeah, no question about it. I do find like Super Metroid community is amazing, but they will be brutally honest. Like, they're not mean about it, but they will tell you exactly when you talk to diagnostic. They will tell you exactly what's going wrong and what you need to do.
Yeah, sir. All right, definitely a better climb for MGA this time.
It looks razor sharp.
Like, last time he like so smoothly recovered, but then it's like this time he just had like no mistakes. So it's the difference. And yeah, phatscott also had a really clean climb as well. And yeah, so it's looking like what 441 bombs.
Very nicely done.
So yeah, shaving off 7 whole seconds from the last race.
That's a lot of seconds.
Saving 1 compared to last time. Hey, that's still an improvement.
I'll say. I just really admire phatscott's consistency in a race setting. It's really, really tough to be that consistent in the early game.
Indeed. And switching categories too. It's like, I don't know how all these beasts do it.
That's what I love about multi-category tournaments. It's like the great equalizer, because you do have people who specialize in 1 or 2 categories, and you also have like the kind of these journeyman speedrunners and journeywomen, as it were. But
yep.
you know, that have just dabbled in everything.
Yeah, exactly. Like, yeah, MGA, like, yeah, he has times on like almost every leaderboard that I looked at for categories and like category extensions. Like, I've seen MGA on almost like all of them as well.
Yup, no doubt about it. Especially those extension categories.
Yep. So he definitely has a lot of time in this game. And yeah, looking like... Oh yeah, right, what's GT Classic? I was like, wait. Like, looks like they're going for that.
I was this close. I'm holding up my thumb and forefinger like very close to each other. I was this close to saying the same thing. Like, oh yeah, they're gonna be doing no, it's GTC hockey.
Oh my gosh. See, switching categories is hard, even
for the commentator.
Oh my gosh.
But no sweat on that early Supers mock ball for MGA. phatscott setting up. Oh, look at that little short hop there. Very nice from phatscott.
Yep. Yeah, shaving off some frames there.
They say a frame saved is a frame earned, Ryan.
Yes, sir.
And they all just sort of accumulate, and suddenly you might have a whole second all to yourself.
All in the palm of your hand. Yeah, on like a kind of random tangent. Yeah, so I was running Donkey Kong Country 2, just chilling. Like 2 days ago, I was running any percent, and I killed a run almost halfway through, just doing like 102% muscle memory, and I was like, oh my god.
Oh, no way.
Multi-category, like, thing, so it's kind of trying to tie it into this, like, running, like, multiple categories in the tournament without, like, any prep time when switching between categories.
Yeah, that to me is the crazy part. You do not know in advance, like, what the heat is gonna be, like, you know, what you're actually gonna be racing. It's decided right before race time. Absolutely crazy. But our runners are doing well to remember not to pick up charge beam or the charge missiles, so this is a really good start.
Yep. Yeah, saving that time.
But definitely do need to get the alpha power bombs, which is vital for this category.
Yep, making the red tower climb look easy. Yeah, phatscott like a small hiccup entering Hellway. Got it smooth the second try afterwards.
Yeah, I really like that backup from him. Just courage under fire, smooth operator, whatever you want to phrase it. It was really, really nice.
Yeah,
and a little high five here at Alpha PBs is really good. Like we said in the first race, like phatscott taking the best shot of MGA and sticking with him.
Yep. All right, both of them having troubles with damage boost in different rooms.
MGA, though, sticking the landing there, leaving Hellway. Health not great for either runner, but you know what? That is okay because of a little something called high jump tank, or perhaps janitor's closet. We'll see.
Yeah, good point.
We got all I mean to say is we got options, Ryan. I'm curious to see what our runners are going to choose to do.
Yeah, exactly. Should be fine though. Yeah, nice scree boost from phatscott there.
Yeah, that's really nice.
All right, glass tube open.
Oh, that entrance from MGA. God, I love that.
Right?
Just a single super.
Yep. Yeah, because his ammo's low compared to phatscott. Also did a single too.
Yeah. I don't usually see the middle block though. It's usually that bottom block like phatscott did.
Yeah, exactly. And rolling under.
But my goodness, how many does MGA have in his repertoire?
Alright, so yeah, MJ's gonna be running with 3 supers going into crates, so he has to not miss a shot during the quick kill.
That is so interesting to use a power bomb there. I love that from phatscott.
Yep. Conserving ammo.
But MGA, the first 2 Fantoon, not going to bother with the elaborate production strats into the spikes. Just a easy, breezy, beautiful crate quick kill there.
Oh my gosh, all the ammo's over there.
Come on, game.
You got 3 supers, but nothing.
Oh my goodness. Decent drops for phatscott. Beautiful crate quick kills in both categories for these runners. Really nicely done.
No stand-up. Yeah, so MJ will at least have full supers. And yeah, it's a power bomb to clear out this room as well.
Love it.
Oh, yeah, MGA going for I don't know if there's like a name for that where you like try to like kill your speed a little bit. So Zoo's gonna try and enter the next room with and mockball.
Yeah, I'm not sure either, but what's a valiant effort. Oh, exact science chat. Momentum cancel. I like the sound of that.
Oh, is that it? Momentum cancel?
I guess so.
Yeah,
it is now.
Yeah, he killed like all of his speed unintentionally, so that was like the mistake. Where you like, if you're like over a direction and then like press a button and your speed stops entirely.
Oh, I got you.
Horizontal speed stops entirely.
Haven't quite seen that in the party room. I know that if you don't remember to jump into the room, the key hunters will definitely not behave themselves and not let you jump out of that little 1-tile gap.
Yeah, and they plug the hole. Oh
Yep.
It's like one of the most annoying things ever.
It really is.
Yeah, sometimes you like jump too low into the room can cause that too.
No, for sure. Well, I think, Ryan, we're going to be seeing 2 tank with boots from these runners. So that's a nice kind of middle of the road, not too risky, not too safe way of doing the lava dive.
Yeah, no 3rd tank from Crate's warehouse.
So I think they'll have, with Varia's suit and the 2 tanks, I think they'll have like 2 attempts at it. Maybe. We'll see. 1.5 tries? I don't know.
Can do a dive on one with boots, but
yeah.
Oh, okay.
I have seen one with boots. That is, I forget which one. I think the world record does do bootless, but
yeah. So pretty sure bootless is faster.
Oh my goodness! All the tournament admins are coming out of the woodwork. Yes, it is two tanks gives you 2 full tries. You can do 1 bootless, but it sucks. Well, you know what? These runners don't suck. These runners are exceptional at this game, and phatscott is super close. Just has to farm up here at the farm spot here in Upper North Fair.
Uh-oh.
Magdalite room, though. Ugh.
Yeah, I was about to like make some dumb joke about MGA taking 1 damage from the lava and how it's gonna make all the difference, but then he also took another hit. So I can't make that dumb joke.
All
Here
right,
we go, lava dive.
MGA. Good bounce.
They're cutting his jump short to not get flame.
Oh my goodness.
Easy
phatscott
every
now.
time.
Oh, with the consolidating save from MGA, phatscott. Can he do it?
All right, same deal.
Oh, fantastic. Both going with safeties here.
Oh, phatscott should not save. Just been like, all right.
I'm going for it. Damn the torpedoes.
Would have been almost a tie game.
Oh my goodness.
But no, like, it's, you don't want to get like locked out from Green Gate here.
No, for sure. This is the make or break moment in this run. First, you get past the lava dive, you're rewarded with the literal, in every sense of the word, gatekeeper of this run. MJ a little bit early there on his supers.
Oh, he's taking his time on the fifth one. All right.
Gonna have to reset.
Yep. So is this a lead change? All right. Looks like Scott. Oh, not able
to reset.
No dice.
This can be tricky. It's very, very tough to pull off consistently.
Yep. Now he got almost a bloodbath of who's gonna get through the gate first.
So we're still pretty much it's an even race here. We are where we were, is what I'm trying to say.
Yep. Oh, I'm guessing phatscott has like a auto split or something. So
yeah,
I restarted.
Yeah.
Reset the game.
I think so too. All right, MJ winding up for another crack at this green gate glitch. Oh, the first try.
Yeah, I heard the first try is like the easiest. Like running in from the room.
Just run in and blast.
Yeah, not saying it's free, not at all. It's like
no, for sure.
I can't do it for sure. So.
Come on, phatscott. Oh, it's gonna be another reset for phatscott, unfortunately. But MGA entered the GT code correctly and removed Spazer, so that will keep the game from crashing. Just has to do battle now with the golden Chorizo.
Yep, not breaking this broken game in a bad way. All right, so cheese and GT.
Not too bad, but so the GT code is unique. It gives Samus exactly 700 energy, not 70 tanks, but 700 energy, 100 missiles, 20 supers, 20 power bombs, 3 reserve tanks? Question mark.
Yeah.
And then all the movement items and beams, everything except for screw attack. But then you just leave the door, you leave the room rather through the door, and you just grab screw attack.
Yeah.
No problem. Oh, phatscott's through on the second try there. Woo. Oh my goodness. Beautiful execution.
Yeah, he's got a lot of ground to make up, and now that MGA's full powered, can definitely just he's definitely gonna just blast through everything.
No, for sure. The MGA Express.
Yeah. So the gatekeeper. Green Gate being a literal gatekeeper.
Yep. So now we're into the boss rush section of the game with all the trimmings, all the goodies for Samus. Starting off in Lower Norfair here. Gonna be doing battle with Ridley and then working backwards to finish off the rest of the G4 bosses. But after Ridley,
if you saw them cruise through at any percent now, like got screw attack and more health.
Yep.
This time, so coming back with the vengeance.
But also, it's not visible, but these runners do have the X-ray scope, and most of the remaining bosses and mini bosses are so-called microwavable.
Yeah. Delicate enough. Yeah, and then I've got grapple too, but shouldn't really see that, but
We might.
Alright, so Ridley again. So same 20 beam fight, just like the KPDR run earlier. So yeah, MGA is tanking these hits. It doesn't even matter.
Just showing absolutely no fear in the face of Ridley.
Yeah. Ridley's dead, but missing grabbing him. Being annoying.
I still don't understand how that boss works. It just Ridley makes no sense.
Right. Yeah, it's like, what is it? After he's dead, he'll either die after he grabs you, or if he misses trying to grab you 10 times.
Dang, 10 times. Then
Yeah,
he'll self-destruct.
There's like, I just got that.
What?
I just got that joke. But yeah, yeah. There's ways to increment the missed grab counter as well. Like if you're, for example, if you have like iframes and he's like hanging on the right, you can kind of like jump into his claws a bunch of times, and he'll not get grabbed due to the iframes, but it might like increment the counter to 10 really quickly, and he'll just die without grabbing you.
That's wild.
Yeah, sometimes if he like misses grabbing you and then like hits you, then you can sometimes do that to like minimize time loss. And
This
it
game,
might
it goes too far.
so it might not work if you try that. So yeah,
gotta get it back in the lab for that one, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I've like asked all these questions in the Discord like kind of recently, so I think it was like Zenny and Exact Science were filming on stuff, so
Right on.
yeah, recent info I learned.
Yo. All right, so no problem with Ridley for either of these runners, not with this item loadout. MGA, though, putting Lower Norfair in his rearview mirror, and now we're going to be seeing just the pace picking up even faster as every remaining boss has like a quick kill option now.
Yep. I know, door bonk from MGA. Can't believe it. No, I just didn't really have anything to say about the gameplay, so I was like, oh, okay, well. I mean, like,
I'm doing you no favors either. I'm just sitting back, like sitting on my hands, like, oh, when are we gonna get there?
Yep. Phatscott though, he actually did have an interesting room, but I like was like, well.
I always forget too that these runners have spring ball. We get to see a little bit of spring ball strats here. We saw a little bit there in the red key hunter shaft, but and by spring ball strats I mean like jumping a one tile gap there. But there's more that they can do. I mean, don't get me wrong.
Yeah, exactly. Spring ball's so awesome.
It really is. I would lobby if there's one change I could make to this game and its development. It's like I wish you got spring ball earlier.
That would be sick. Instead of it being all the way in that corner in gap respect.
Honestly, the first time I played it, I didn't get spring ball. I didn't even know it existed. Miss MGA saying, "I believe I can fly there at Mount Everest."
Oh my god, the door fix was so perfect too. When he went up there.
That was so cool. Chat popping off after that one too. Whew.
Man,
all right.
Hey, another door fix going into box.
Yo. The fact that door fixing exists is just mind-blowing to me.
Yeah, right. Yeah, for like the 2D Metroid games, like it's definitely most like prominent in Super Metroid because some of the loading times are like really slow for some of the runs.
For sure.
Since I run the GBA Metroids as well, there are door fixes for those, but like and a lot of them like at best save like 6 frames, so it's like not much comparatively.
Gotcha. Oh, look at that full happy from MGA across the Coliseum.
Yep. Holy, it was so high that he actually cut over that platform, even without contact too.
It's about as close as you can get to missing it without missing it.
Yep.
Phatscott and Emerdia here, using that space jump to great effect. Spammable underwater. and a traditional Everest climb there with a shine spark. But now we get to microwave even more. And I've always said, Ryan, that if you want to become the most popular coworker at your work, make sure you microwave your shrimp for lunch in the cafeteria. That is how you become a popular coworker and valued coworker. Look at that from MGA. And gets the spike suit. You've got to be kidding me right now.
Yeah, it doesn't need the drop, so he's just leaving.
phatscott setting up to microwave the water snake here. Finishes off with a super. Very nicely done, but reverse full happy there from MGH. A little womple spark is I like to call it. Got that one from Zos. And there's grapple. We saw it. The fastest projectile in the game.
Yep, to open the door without having to wait a little.
Yeah, without having to stutter step. Look, MGA just pouring it on right now. These rooms are too much. But phatscott with a beautiful full halfie as well. We'll see how Dragon treats him as he makes it to the Dragon fight. Just Fantoon left for MGA and also microwavable.
So it's like kind of not much going on. Yeah, I do love that. The path to G4 is like different.
Yeah, for sure. But
like different loops. Or sorry, back to Fantoon. Whoops.
The routing is just for me is just beautiful. Like you leave East Meridia, head to West Meridia, and go straight up to Red Tower, and you're there. It's just really, really cool. Yeah. The only better routing, in my opinion, is the way that they work Spore Spawn into any % all bosses. But hey, you know what? The category's not in this tournament. I should stop bringing it up. Tournament admins are going to mute my mic. But...
Admins, please.
It's just not popular enough. Really nice move there from phatscott, and a nice Dragon fight. Trying to turn on the afterburns, but it's just so hard to come back from 2 resets there at Green Gate. Fortunately, will finish the category, though. Clear the runway for MGA there, heading through that speedball, through those blocks, I should say, with that speedball. And yeah, just has to microwave this Fantoon. I guess microwaving works, Ryan, because of the armor-piercing property of Plasma Beam.
Yep. Exactly, and yeah, since the beam doesn't disappear when it hits them, so then yeah, that's why they're microwavable. I guess it's probably because they're not intended to, like, you're not intended to fight these guys with plasma.
For sure.
It's like probably the reason. That's not coded. Whereas, yeah, when it hits Ridley, because the plasma shot disappears, like, when it hits him.
Right, right. That's an excellent point. So, yeah, blink and you miss it. MGA taking Fantoon to task here. Destroying with a single plasma, well, a couple missiles and a single plasma shot.
Yes, sir.
And that will do it for the G4 bosses for MGA. So, unlike any % resource management, health management, not nearly as important in the back half or back 3/4 of this category. So we are going to see some hundo-like strategies in... Oh,
is that another grapple on the door?
That definitely was, yeah.
For that short space.
I love it. Couple of space boosts from both of these runners. Oh, MGA just missed the spring ball. The spring ball strat into the moat. Relying on the grapple beam, though, as a backup. Very nicely done.
Going over the missile. Because, yeah, I'm assuming he wouldn't gain much speed if he space jumped over the missile. So,
right.
Comparatively. That's my guess, anyway.
I think that's a terrific guess. I think that's got to be it. But I was going to say, we might see some hundo-like strategies down in Torian in these Metroid rooms. Another beautiful space boost from MGA into the parlor.
What's Fantoon got? Oh, fast.
What a fast fight.
Yeah, and went right next to him too to like optimize that.
Just the point blank range microwave beam. Well done, phatscott. Really, really nice race so far. But MGA is his round robin match to lose. Exact. I was just gonna say that, but I was a little self-conscious. Now I have to say it. More like phatscott25.
Right.
It's like when has hockey ever not leaned into things? My goodness, what is happening?
Hey, it's a kind of an early day.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
Some people might say it's 2:30 in the afternoon, but you know what? That's early on a Sunday, especially.
Oh, no question about it.
And holiday season right here too.
Right. So that was the spring ball strat we were looking for from phatscott there. Just that that parabolic arc over the moat there with the speed ball through the door. Absolutely brilliant. And then just followed up with parlor. Just do it.
Yep.
It's there to be done. So good.
Metroid Room 1. And yeah, I guess MGA is probably just gonna like isolate like every Metroid. Unless it like the super drops are like really, really bad, maybe. But even then probably not.
Oh, this is just unbelievable. You saw Metroid Room 2. I like to call that strat death from above. He didn't quite get it.
I knew he
unfortunately missed that first Metroid.
Alright. When he kept going, I was like, wait, am I wrong? Did he actually hit that? Okay, he missed.
Just MGA moving too fast for his own good, you might say, but my goodness, putting on a beautiful display here.
Yeah, I just saw what Consentum's message, but when I was running only 100% for Metroid Fusion, I submitted it under any percent since I didn't have a run in that category, and they declined it from the leaderboards.
Did they really?
Yeah, even
it's any percent. That includes 100%.
Exactly.
Oh my gosh.
I was robbed.
You were robbed. So, no problem there with baby skip once again. The traditional strategy. I do have on good intelligence that in North America it is counterclockwise, not anti-clockwise. So that is the traditional strat. So phatscott though into these Metroid rooms. Just a little bit of a hiccup there with X-ray scope. It's hard to remember that you have it because it's not on the HUD.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, and clean with the damage and down back, damage boost and down back, baby. Oh, Zeb skip there.
Yeah, that was really, really nice. Don't have to take off screw attack if you do the down back.
Exactly.
Because for those of you that don't know, screw attack will reset Samus's iframes, which makes the traditional Zeb skip with ice beam, it makes it nigh impossible.
Yeah, because he did, yeah, he like got hit from the ground when he did the down back.
Oh, cool.
Instead of like jumping up into the upper rinka.
That's pretty interesting. Pretty nice moves from MGA. And now into Mother Brain 2. Into the catch-up phase. And that's going to be it. I don't think enough energy for stand-up. Unless goes to the reserve tanks. phatscott also with a nice baby skip there.
Yes, sir.
I like this. I feel like for runners that have been running it for their whole careers, like the traditional baby skip, it's just nice to see it's just been proliferated with the statue skip. Not that I don't like the statue skip, but it just seems to have a lower success rate for certain situations.
Yep. Yeah, you can easily screw up either the very start or the very end with the baby skip. With the statue skip, it's so easy to screw up.
Oh no, I was gonna say this is gonna be a treat here. We're gonna see the spring ball Zeb skip. Oh my goodness, from phatscott. Don't ask me how it works. It's amazing. It can be done also without spring ball. You just have to morph on morph, I think once or twice.
Gotcha.
But spring ball makes it much easier.
All right, and here's what's it called?
Yeah, the stand-up.
Yeah.
Stand-up glitch here. So letting the Metroid reattach. This is its key. It's crucial to keep the baby Metroid attached to Samus. It can get stuck up in the corner. It can detach. You can get stuck in the floor. There's a lot that can go wrong during the stand-up glitch. But so far, MGA handling this just fine.
That's not getting blasted by the catch him.
Just shook off a haymaker from Mother Brain there. And this is going to be a quick 2-shot Mother Brain 3 fight for MGA. But phatscott into the baby cutscene now. Probably right around when MGA will be starting his escape.
Alright, 3 minutes flat, leaving the first room.
Very nicely done. But yeah, so the more esoteric categories kind of being left on the table here, Ryan. We're curious to see what we're going to see in the rest of this round robin action in the multi-category tournament. But what a great showcase of any percent and its cousin, GT Classic. It's still any percent, right? I think it was originally called any percent GT Code. I think that was the original name for it, but Chad will correct me if I'm wrong.
Yeah, I actually had no idea.
Saw a little blue bomber there for MGA. Very nicely done. Into the parlor.
Oh, okay, got this.
Oh my goodness.
I saw it overlap with Mother Brain. I was like, wait, I've never seen this happen before.
So that's going to do it. Your winner today here on Speed Gaming 2 is Mr. Guy Average here in round robin action, finishing with an official race time of 35:55. GG's to MGA.
And yeah, as Kevnastic said, stay tuned for Idol versus Kazentum on Speed Gaming 3 at 4 p.m.
Yes, I got it. Yeah, nice little intermission, you know. Able to grab something to eat, something to drink, get some chores done if necessary. We'll be right back into more Super Metroid action over on SG3. phatscott on the escape here, Ryan. Will he go for Blue Bomber?
I sure hope so.
Traditional strat, I respect it. Little crash animation there from the Shine Spark.
Yeah, since I wasn't sure what strats he's well versed with or like comfortable going for.
No, for sure. Blue Bomber can definitely be extremely finicky.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, and additionally, yeah, so for the next few games coming up, it's, was it Kevnastic and Exact Science for commentary?
Yes, I believe so. Great pairing there. phatscott into the parlor here, just about to finish up into the landing site, showing off that spring ball over the steam.
No steam can stop him.
And phatscott finishes in second place with an official race time of 37:40. GG's to phatscott25.
Indeed. Excellent race from both of these boys. So I have no idea if they're both coming in for some post-race yapping or not.
That's my favorite type of yapping. So I threw it out there if they want to join. Looks like we are joined by today's winner in this round robin action of Super Metroid Multi-Category Tournament 2024. We've got Mr. Guy Average. GG's, MGA.
Yo, GG's. What's up, guys?
Boy, that was an amazing display of two of the fastest categories there are. Probably the two fastest categories in this tournament. Yeah, that was just terrific. Both of you ran KPDR in the first one, which is, I have such a soft spot for that category in that route.
Yeah, for sure. That's a lot of fun. That KPDR race was a lot closer than expected. So I think, I mean, that was really fun. I like the close races for sure.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, GT Classic. I was pretty worried about GT Classic. Because GGG can be such a rough spot sometimes, but
Yep.
yeah, it seems like we both kind of had like fumbles there, so yeah,
Yep,
unfortunate.
The actual gate is the gatekeeper.
Yep.
Yeah.
I do remember one of my first experiences of watching like someone learning GT Classic. Like Charles is like stuck beside the green gate, and the moment I tuned in, he's like, "This category sucks ass." And I was like, "Well, I'm probably never running this now." I was like, standing beside it with like no supers left, and I'm like, "True."
No, for sure, for sure.
No, I'll probably learn it eventually. Just
No, yeah, it can be rough, definitely. Yeah, GGG is just like, sometimes you're feeling it, sometimes you're not, and you can go like a whole 5-hour stream without ever getting past the gate.
yeah,
Yeah, that's just how it goes.
yeah. So I saw. I don't know if the SRC times are accurate, but it looks like this was like roughly, well, like 2 minutes behind your PB or something.
Yeah, 2 minutes behind my PB, and then also 2 minutes behind my NA%. So,
Hey, not bad.
staying consistent.
Yeah, not bad at all.
Yeah, it's actually not too shabby, like for real.
We're not.
One try run, like being like only that much behind.
No, for sure. We are joined by today's runner-up, phatscott25. GG's and congratulations on the 45 in any percent.
GG.
GG, Scott. Yo, GG on the PB. That's sick. Made it a lot closer than I was expecting.
That was yeah, that was really good.
Yeah.
It definitely put it a lot closer than would have been otherwise. Yeah. I've been sitting on a pretty big PB in any percent for a while now, so like it felt. I have not been practicing any percent at all, like since like the semester ended. So honestly, I'm very surprised I got that today. I have done no any percent practice. I've only been doing multi-category practice for like other stuff. So I don't know. It just happens sometimes. I don't know.
Who needs practice? Confirmed. Yeah, I was trying to before the race, like last night, I was trying to research your guys' times, well, through SRC to see like who might have the advantage and stuff like that. But it seems like you don't have times in roughly half the categories, Scott.
Yeah, MGA has his any percent time is a lot better than mine. But I knew my GT Classic time was close enough to his that if I had a solid enough end game, I would have been fine. My end game was actually really good, but like I could have had a shot at winning that, but I just I had a really bad green gate glitch run today. I don't know what went on with that. I normally get it like first or second try, so I don't know. Something went wrong, but it's all right. I'm okay with that.
Yeah, the gatekeeper. Yeah, no, definitely feel that. Because yeah, when I looked at your guys' times, and I think GT Classic was the closest. I think yours times behind MGA by like 48 seconds or something like that.
Yeah.
So that's like pretty minor gap. So
yeah, for a race, especially GT Classic, it can depending on what happens, it can really go either way, depending on how the end game goes.
Anything can happen with GT Classic, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, glad no death in the for the lava dive or anything. So that helped keep things interesting.
No question. Those are wonderful lava dives, and you both took safety saves. So I was like, this is excellent. It's going to come down to who completes the green gate glitch, but we will likely, in all likelihood, have 2 finishers for this GT Classic race. So it was wonderful to watch.
Yeah, sir. But do you know when your guys' next races are? Or is not planned yet?
I think I'm done with the group stage. I've done all my races. I'm not sure about Scott.
I think I just had to race against Beef Robber. I think that's it.
Oh, nice.
That'll be a fun one. I'm actually pretty excited about that one too. I think that's a good matchup for me.
Hey, he's another crowd favorite too.
Oh yeah, Frauber, definitely a tough opponent, and we'll definitely be looking forward to that matchup.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. But yeah, I ran out of things to say, so if any of y'all want to take over.
Yeah, any closing comments from the both of you?
Just yeah. I mean, I had a lot of fun racing. I always enjoy racing. So, and GG on the PB Scott again. Like, yeah, that's super sick in a race. And thanks to you guys for commentating.
Yo, for sure, for sure.
And yeah, I just want to say thanks. Yeah, 100%. Thanks for the races today. I had a really good time today. I compared to how I played last Wednesday or however, this felt really, really good today. So even if I had a couple mishaps here and there, this is a really good set. I had a lot of fun racing this one. I definitely got to watch this back. Thank you both for commenting in this. I was really, I don't know. I don't know what else to say, how to describe. I just feel pretty good after having a PB like that in the race. It set the tone for the rest of the day for me.
Oh heck yeah, Scott, that's
Hey,
awesome.
That's dope.
Yeah, I love it.
Really glad to hear that.
Me too. Me too. Well, thank you both for your amazing race today. It was a great matchup. We've already mentioned, but what bears repeating, we do have over on SpeedGaming 3 at 4 p.m. Eastern. We have Idol versus Kaizenton with Exact Science and Kev Nastics on the mic. But yeah, Ryan, take us on out of here.
All right. So yeah, with that, I typed the commands to follow everybody. So if you want it, it's there in the chat. So yeah, with that, see y'all next mission.